Today's got to be one of the most beautiful days. It is the most beautiful day of the year in Montana today. Like crystal clear blue skies, and the grass is turning green like instant overnight. Someone comes in with emerald green paint and paints everything bright green before the leaves come out in the trees. Mother Nature's grass is here. Mother Nature knows what she's doing. All the buffalo and the elk and the deer, and then the mama cows from the lonesome dove guys coming up. Everything's still here. Montana history, just not too long ago. And they still have some of the old cabins and corrals and everything set up from Will James days, Charlie Russell time, Lonesome Dove. All of that history is still fresh here in this timeless land, Montana. You can look at, there'll be a mountain that's thousands of years old and it's never changed the way it looked. But it sure saw a lot of history going by. So it is kind of strange living where the buffalo roam, the deer and the antelope play. But I love it here. I just love it. That big wind and then the rain and the snow and the mud, and now we're back to training. But we have a good program, so our horses are just a-okay wonderful, even though they were out running loose in the snow for 11 days. They come back around and, they say a horse is broke or this or that. Yeah, really nice, a broke horse. But what makes a broke horse? Friendly, willing, obedient. Also, they should probably know some stuff like stop, go, move off your legs sideways each way, turn good, back up good. And all those things come not from drilling, but by using the horse, using them for like a little job or a happy little outing. Like having a hunting horse, you take it out and trot around through the woods and hop over a few logs that are down. So one thing about living in Montana, they had this Yellowstone River, and the beaver had chewed a bunch of logs just right. So they had fallen over, but they were all slanted. And we would go on trail rides and try to pace it out between all the logs, like how many strides is that and how many strides do you think that one would be. And they had some pretty big jumps back in the day. I would think that's all gone now, but when I first moved up here almost 30 years ago, we went larking down by Yellowstone River quite a lot to practice our show jumping horses. There'd be some ditches and banks to jump up and down that were sandy along the side of the river. So this is our first time riding this horse in 3 months, 4 months? Yeah, this is our first ride in 12 weeks because she had a structured time off because she's a show horse and a champion. So she is so well trained, she knows her job. So we don't have to drill her or bother her. We just feed her all she'll eat and take really good care of her because she's a genius. She knows what to do. So today's our first day back. We have free lunged her with saddle and bridle on quite a bit just to kind of tone up her stomach a little. Horses' bodies have to get used to being saddle bridled and ridden. They have to have a little breaking in period in the spring like we do. So it's always good to plan some mellow things to do. So we have a jockey that's going to ride her English and jump her for us. So we're getting her ready for our English rider to come get on her and ride her. And she's a old friend who's a champion jumper rider too. So it's kind of nice. All right, really great for our first ride back in 12 weeks. Her structured time off. She looks great. She looks great.